we dive. I hope. Just trying to get the tripod set up. And there we good. Gotta light this fire. Gotta find that moose. There's her butt. There's her big old butt. There's your big old butt. What you doing, moose? Being a dog? She's just being a dog. Got some power today to stream, which is fantastical. Fantastical even. Fire ready to start. Let's get it started. If I can find a lighter. I found a lighter. Right here. So how's everybody today? It's cloudy and overcast over here, but it's still nice enough to have a breakfast fire. Even though breakfast is spaghetti and pasta sauce. And then the mini moose is standing right there. Pretty overcast today. I was gonna go have a fish, but decided against it. Don't want to get caught up in a storm. But it's fairly overcast today. And now we got a small fire going. Get rid of some of the bugs. And it's great to cook on. Good. I'm going to say afternoon. It is afternoon, right? Mark, how are you? I'm jealous of your pickerel fishing, by the way. I checked out your new channel. That is amazing pickerel fishing. Amazing. The most I've caught are pikes. I have been notified of a few spots to pick up a bass or two. But I've only had luck with pike. Oh, don't go out. Please don't go out. Yeah, unfortunately with pike though, the bigger they get, the muddier they taste, and I've only been picking up big ones. I haven't been really getting, like what I'd say, the perfect eating size pike. They're good if I turn them into fish cakes, but I'm, tired of fish cakes. Right now, nothing special. I'm just making some spaghetti in a pasta sauce, but I'm going to jazz it up with a little bit of garlic and spices because, make it taste at least decent. And I like me some garlic. But I first got to get this fire actually going. Might prove difficult because it's been raining non-stop. Hello, Dale. How are you? You guys get to watch me struggle to get a fire going. I might have it now. In fact, I more than have it now. I've got it. We've got life. These are the logs I want to burn. They burn so hot, but they're a bit damp. So I'm getting them on there to dry out a bit and halfway smothering the fire. After I jumped off yesterday, when I jumped off, it was at the end of the third tornado warning yesterday. When I jumped off, there was another one, so we hit 4 tornado warnings. And then again, right yesterday when I started streaming the second time at the fire, we got another tornado warning. Like 5 tornado warnings in one day. It was madness. One touchdown not too far from here. I don't know what happens if you don't put the nails. Tell me, I don't know. There are no nails in this wood. This here, it's all like legit cut wood. This is none of it's compressed or anything like that either. None of it's treated. This is safe to cook on too. It's just bits and pieces and scraps from the Mennonite that I want to get rid of now and use for a fire. I guess you just run the risk of having nails in your fire pit. Where's my dog? Oh, Moosey Moo! Who's a good girl? Come here, good girl. Have you seen my dog? Ah, she's just visiting the neighbors. She's doing her thing. He probably just doesn't want nails in his pit. It's kind of funny. I've been finding dimes and nickels all over this property, especially every time I burn. When I do a burn like this, I end up finding money in the pits. Yeah, I think I think Dale might have it right there. I think your boss was just giving you a task for a task. The point of giving you a task. Well, things are getting good here now. My winter prep is like 75, 80% complete. I've got propane for days. I've got what, two? I think they're 50-pound tanks, two 30-pound tanks, two 30-pound tanks, and two 100-pound tanks full, ready for winter. I'm not using the propane inside until it's winter. Besides, if I cook inside right now, it's too dang hot in there. Woo! Besides that, I've ordered my Mennonite wood. Gets here in September, cut, dried, ready to season. Don't run near the fire, dum-dum. Don't get yourself burned. There's my little ball of chaos running by. Not yet. She hasn't become that troublesome yet. She's going down the path. Oh, no, she's coming back. Come here, Moosey Moo. Who's your good girl? Are you just flopping? You just flopping? You being a floppy puppy? You a flopper? Actually, moose meat is really good. Yeah, I did it on. I did that on purpose a little bit to add a little bit of confusion. So that was completely intended. Oh, oh, not yet. I'm actually hoping to get a moose this year. I want to get my fire, the license I can get to carry a rifle, and I want to get some moose tags. I would love to take a moose this year. That's meat for like a family of 6 for like 6 straight months. Um, well, this isn't all of Canada, you know. All of Canada doesn't look like this. It looks scenic, it looks rural because it is scenic and rural. And this is, you travel like 4 hours south, you start hitting the cities like Sudbury and, sorry, there's Timmins, Sudbury, North Bay, Thunder Bay, all that. Right down to Toronto was 8 hours north, 9 hour drive north south. It's more populated and more dense. Like it's more like the U.S., more packed. Up here, the biggest town nearby is 5,000 people. Well, if I got one, like I'd probably save most of the meat for myself because I'm always hurting for meat and stuff. Like I've got jack all right now. I'm heading in. I got spaghetti for lunch and breakfast today. I'd save the moose meat for myself and spread it around the community here because there's also people here who could use the meat. There's a lot of families. I would share with the community first here and then go to the food bag. Sort of, yes, I do. I've got a freezer. It's not hooked up right now. I was having problems with the trailer, but in winter I won't have a problem with a freezer because it's winter. I'm planning on setting up a small freezer on the outside of the trailer, a drop-in freezer, like a deep freezer. Getting that set up to the power and everything. It's just I have to get one, and I cannot afford one at the moment. So I'll just sit out here enjoying my fire. Oh no, I was just dumping out water. Yeah, then those, Moose is doing her thing. I don't know where she is right now. She's around somewhere. She doesn't go too far. She's not a big-time wanderer. She's a big-time cuddler. Moosey Moo! Come here, Moosey Moo! Who's a good girl, Moose? Come here, good girl! Come here, Moose! Moose, come! She's too busy playing with the neighbor kids. Traitor. What a little traitor. I gotta get a walking stick too. There's the little traitor. Now you're running away? There's that little traitor. Doing treacherous things. I gotta move the back from fire. The phone is getting hot. So hot. My little makeshift phone holder stand right into the ground. I will give myself a pat on the back though. That is a nice little fire. You let her burn down a little bit more, get some coals, get that boiling. Oh, I agree. I actually spend most of my time outside now. Like I actually got to manage to get it somewhat of a tan. I'm still red as heck, but I'm calling it a tan even though it's more of a lobstering. What can I say? I don't tan, I lobster. But yeah, my order of wood that comes in September is all like this and cut and seasoned and dry. I gotta get a little surface on the outside of the trailer to keep it dry and keep the snow off of it. But that's what's gonna help keep me warm during the winter. Again, my winter prep is like 80% done. Heating wise is done. Yeah, my dog's being a little weirdo right now. She's being a traitor. Hopefully, in a little bit, the neighbor said he's gonna come and we're going today for a spring trip because I'm out of water. He's out of water too. But heck, my 3 jugs last me about a month for water, and I like the spring. I'm gonna just desuck some garlic, get the garlic in the water. Might as well flavor the water as it boils. Might as well do something constructive, you know. Kindling. Now for the next bit, I'm going to be peeling garlic. Why am I peeling garlic? I just usually cut garlic and pull the skins off. That's fine. I like a lot of garlic in my stuff anyways. I like nice big chunks of garlic. Garlic. Probably gonna use that whole clove of garlic too in there. I like a nice punch in the face of garlic. I'm sorry to tell you, man, you're already talking to the Sam Squanch. I'm his long lost cousin, Rob Squatch. Ram Squanch. Tell you what, I'm almost furry enough to be his cousin. I'm his cousin after a haircut. Let's get that to a boil. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. I don't like. I cook with tinfoil all the time. I got balls of it everywhere. I use it for potatoes and whatnot. I think the best cooking utensil out in the woods isn't tinfoil, isn't cast iron. It's that damn thing right there. That wok. That wok is the cheapest wok money can buy. $5. It was lined with Teflon. I stripped the Teflon with a cooking vinegar, and it was nice stainless steel under there, and I seasoned it properly, so that's why it's black. A wok is light. You can boil water in a wok. You can make a soup in a wok. You can fry in a wok. You can do everything in a wok. But it's not as heavy as cast iron. And it's not as crap and small as those tin foil, those tin things you get for camping. You can't do a meal for a family in that. You can do a whole full meal in this thing for a family with room to spare, and that's $5. Yeah, a little bit of work went into making it what it is now. I'm going to make the Italians really pissed off in a second. I'm sorry. Gotta break the spaghetti. Live on camera. No, there's a reason why. Another reason why I don't care for tinfoil is a single-use thing. Why would you have a single-use thing when, again, if you're gonna even then bake a potato, I can just throw a potato in the coals, let it cook right through. Cut the skin pretty much protects the inside. You just don't eat the skin. Scrape out the potato, eat it, enjoy. The outside burns while the inside steams. Hey Moose, you want food? She gone again. Thank you, Torin. And yeah, no, again, I will defend the mighty wok till my day's end. It is honestly the perfect thing if you're going camping. Bring a wok. Don't bring any other pots or pans. All you need is a wok. Less. You can even get smaller woks than this too. But again, frying, boiling, pasta, deep frying, stir frying. There's nothing a wok can't do. And if you're in a real pinch, you can use it as a smoker. Which I've done. If you're cooking a piece of meat on the fire, just shank it, cook it over the fire, put it in the wok underneath it so it catches the smoke, and it'll help smoke it. Which I've done. I think my dog just stole a duck's egg. She's got an egg. I don't know where she got the egg from. Did you take a bird's baby? Bring it here. Did you steal a bird's baby? No, you're not gonna raise it. Well, Leadhead, there's a reason why I wouldn't do a Dutch oven. Because it's heavy. if you're going camping, it's all if you're going out in the wild, unless you've got all the extra stuff to bring with you and extra people and all like transport, or if you're going backpacking, I wouldn't bring a Dutch oven because it's just too heavy. I'd go for the wok because it's light. Smoke is my way to get rid of that, and ash. When this is done, when it burns out and I've got the ash pile, I'll take it. I use that on my skin, on around my camp, stuff like that. It really drives the flies away. Yeah, well, everybody's got that cooking utensil they use. I'm just saying what would be the easiest to bring living outdoors or going camping and whatnot. And City Walk. Okay, I love South Park. I got that reference instantly. That's good, man. And canned pasta sauce. I'm not even draining the water out of that. I put just enough in. Let it finish cooking in the sauce. And open a can with a knife, as always, because I still don't own a can opener. But that's like 3 meals here, plus the dog ends up stealing some. Adding a nice little spice mixture to it as well to make it tastier and saltier because there's never enough salt. Let that cook back down. The noodles aren't where I like them. I like my noodles. I don't like al dente noodles. I hate al dente pasta. I've done stick bread on this channel a few times too. I like stick bread. I like stick bread. I've done it a few times. Honestly, I'm straight out of supplies right now. You gotta figure out how to get some money in. I got laid off. It sucks. I'm good though. If I'm ever desperate enough, I just go fishing. Did you really find Squirrely? Where's she been? You found your squirrel. She had a squirrel toy she lost a while ago. She found it. I'm so happy for you, Moose. She loves that squirrel. Probably not gonna get any tax refunds. Not this year. Y2KXJ, yes and yes. So the camper's right there. I'm going to build a structure in front of it. Just so I can, have my wood-burning stove in there to keep the inside of the camper warm and an extra place to hang out. But so, yes to both of those questions. I don't got the money for another camper. I've got this one. That's all I really need. That's perfect for me. I want to put make it a little bit bigger. And that's what the room on the outside is. But, guys, it's been fun. I'll probably be back on later. I'm going to go in for a bit, eat, do some job searching online. And I'll probably be back in a little bit. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you later. If you want to help me survive another month, in my bio, there is a link to a PayPal donation. You don't have to, no pressure, but it's there. I'm heading in to go eat and go poke a puppy. You guys take care. Love y'all now. Bye.